All right, welcome back to another Team Eagle training video. My name's Lloyd Ross, and this topic is the compensation plan. This is how you earn money. Okay. As you notice through these training videos, I'm just helping you get started with the initial information you need to begin doing the actual work. We'll come to the work like physically, like, how do I do this? We're going to come to it. I'm going to do some real life work with you so you can see what to do to get this. But we need to set you up correctly. So we've worked on the company belief and Team Eagle and why Askjagenx is so good. And we've worked through your why and what drives you. And we're working through the compensation plan now. As I'm going to teach you all about the money to be made and how it's made and how much you can make and the ranks to go for and the stars and what all that means. So you are equipped to know how much you can earn and how the money's earned, right? And then beyond there, we're going to talk about, rules of the game and your story and really just getting you ready with your list to begin the journey. So this is very much not pre-planning. This is a lot of important video training, but there's towards the end, as we get through this, we're going to get rubber meeting the road and actually get you physically doing stuff. But there's no, you need to learn, you need to know this stuff. You do need to know the compensation plan. Okay. So this particular training video is all about the Isagenix compensation plan. Now, you're not going to write this down. The best way to learn the compensation plan is to participate in it. The best way to learn the compensation plan is to participate in it, meaning it's better to be ignorant and on fire than it is to have all this knowledge on ice. Okay, so ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So I would much prefer you just to go and get some customers enrolled, get your first 5, 10 customers, whatever. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Do that. Rank advance yourself, get a bonus, rank advance someone else, get another bonus, get some residual income. Like, just by you helping customers get started and then jumping in on the calls and engaging in this stuff that you'll learn, you're going to get paid. Okay. So you're going to experience the compensation plan. But what will happen is, you're going to want to know, where'd that money come from and how much can I really earn? And what do the stars mean? And what are the ranks? And what do they mean by that? And you'll want to learn more. So this is the video for that. So you'll actually come back and watch this video, I would say, a number of times, because you're not going to learn the whole compensation plan in one 20-minute video, right? You're just not. It's just one of those things that takes time to learn, and it's going to fall into your subconscious and you're going to click with it. Some will learn it faster than others. You're going to have to, the old saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So when you're ready to learn the compensation plan at a big level, you'll probably come back and watch this and go, okay, now I understand why I've got to go for 1-star and executive. Now I get what that is. Now I understand where the residual comes from. Now I know why I've got this holdover volume that turns into money. And this is amazing. And you just get, the more knowledgeable you get with the comp plan, the more amazing it becomes, because you actually just go, oh my God, I didn't realize it. Oh, it's there. Oh. And that's how you build your belief. Okay. So there's this, what I'm doing with these training videos with you too, is I'm helping you build belief in various areas, because one of our mentors once said to us, what's the most important thing to do to build this business? And he said, make sure your belief levels in the 5 key areas are 10 out of 10. I'm like, whoa, okay. And then he said, and then pour belief into your team and help them build their belief so it's 10 out of 10 in the 5 areas, okay? Now, the 5 areas to build your belief in to be 10 out of 10, the 5 areas are network marketing, okay, as an industry, Isagenix as a company. It's funny how we've been through that. The products, right? We've been through a bit of that too, but you get the most product belief when you experience results, right? But obviously the science and things does help, and the events help too. So that's the 3. The 4th one is the compensation plan. And of course, the same with the products, the compensation plan, you build most belief in this when you experience money going into your bank account, right? So that's when you get the most. And the 5th belief is belief in yourself. And you only build belief in yourself when you achieve certain things, when you see evidence of you getting good, when someone says you're good at this, when you get another customer, when you get a rank advancement, when you get asked to speak at events, when you get, when you see evidence of you getting better. So you can have more belief in yourself, right? You just have to borrow my belief in you until you get to that point. Borrow our belief, borrow your sponsor's belief. You've probably got an amazing, but just borrow our Team Eagle belief, right? Until you see evidence that you're getting better. Okay. So can everyone do the network marketing? 100% yes. No question. Do they do it? No, because they give up too fast, too early, because of some silly reason. Frankly, it's just crazy. So don't be silly. You can do this. It's just going to take, like, we often joke around. We say the first year of your network marketing journey is like a car accident. It's like, what the heck happened? That's how I felt. I'm like, what the heck just happened last year? I kind of just, you don't know it all. And it just fell in place after about a year to 18 months. Then we got after it. Then we worked out some things and took massive action. And I remember really for us, for the compensation plan, where it really hit home for us, we were able to make, like, I remember we made like an $1,800 week once. And I was in the gym. I'm like, oh my God, we made $1,800 this week. That's huge. Like, as a part-time thing, I was like, that's huge. It's huge. It's like, oh, this is amazing. But then what happened was this. I said to Alicia once, we're sitting here at home. We have a joint account where our Jenks income goes in. So the joint account's looking a bit sick. Like, yeah, your income's up and down when you first start. It's, because it's a business, up and down, up and down. It's looking a bit, because we'd spent some money out of it. And we'd, gone to events and traveled and, all that, which is cool. And we spent some shares and, we'd spent, and I said, I was looking a bit sick. I must have been down to a few $1,000 in there. And I said, I was looking a bit sick. And as I said that, I pulled up the ANZ Go Money app, where our joint account is in our ANZ account. And I looked at it, and we had just, on a Monday, we had just been paid our first bonus check, and there was $7,000 in there that Isagenix had paid us for the week. And I was like, holy shit, you would not believe we just got paid $7,000. She's like, what? Who is Isagenix? I'm like, yes. We didn't even know where it came from. We're like, oh my God, what happened? And it turns out we'd gone executive. We hit the executive rank. We played in the bonus pools, the executive bonus pools. We got some team match, some enrollment money, some residual income. It was all this at once. We got paid this bill. I was like, whoa. And that's when we realized, oh my God, we haven't been taking this even close to as serious as what we should. We didn't know that type of money was on the table. I mean, we knew, because we saw other people earning it, and Andrew told us in the early days it could happen. He did it. Like, we knew it was possible. But when you earn it yourself and you see it literally in your bank account, you go, holy crap. Like, and since then, our highest week is 15,000 in a week. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's been weeks where we just go 7,000, 8,000, 6. It's just unbelievable money for what you do and what you get to do. So my point is, you will best build belief in the compensation plan. I'm going to teach you. We're going to go through a video now. It's only 10 minutes. And I'm going to teach you each part of it. Don't expect to learn it first go. I'm going to stop and start to really drill down the lesson so you can learn the comp plan. Okay. No, if this type of video was around when we first started, it would have helped us tremendously. So we're trying to make this simpler for you to learn, faster to learn. But I promise you will not really take it seriously and learn it until you see the money in your account. How do you get money in your account? Get into action, start enrolling people, rank advancing them, taking people to events. Do that over and over and over. Enroll them, rank advance them, take them to events. Enroll them, rank them, including getting on our team call, filling that up, right? And you'll see your money grow. And we'll talk about how to do that soon. But this is the conversation plan. So here's what I'm going to do for this training video. It's a little bit different. I'm actually going to bring this video up. Put myself in the corner so you can see. I'm going to bring this video up. This is a video that just got done. It's 10 minutes. It's in Australia, New Zealand. So we are going to do Australia, New Zealand stuff, but it's very much the same North America. So USA and Canada is the same. The difference in Europe and the UK is the compensation plan is in like pounds sterling and euro, obviously. But it doesn't matter, because the most important thing is to see how it's paid, learn some terminology, see how network marketing compensation plan works, see how the binary comp plan works, what it means. And the actual currency types is irrelevant. Like, you'll learn it in your own country anyway. So this is more, we just find this video very simple. And we like to keep things simple. Okay, and it's short, simple, and to the point. So I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to let it play. Now, before I do this, because I'm going to stuff it up otherwise, I've got to do this properly, don't I? The Zoom's changed since I used to do this. So we've got to go in here, advanced, video, share sound, share. Oh, no. Not there. Computer audio, basic, advanced, share sound. God, it works. Video. Optimize for video. Share sound. There we go. Share. How do we do this? Oh, it's not on the computer. Let me just try this. Hang on. Oh, wait. Where's your background? No. Yeah. Is this? Yeah. Let's see if this works. I hope this works. If it doesn't work, I'll cry because I have to do this whole training again. This is me figuring things out. See, this is all about figuring things out as you go, making sure, like, you got to make mistakes. And this is challenging. I should have tested this before I came on. Advanced share sound. I hope. I think this is going to work. Okay, I hope you can still hear me. I don't know if you can. Hang on. Sorry for this. Just bear with me. This is fun watching me make mistakes, right? Trying to figure stuff out myself. Video? No, I don't want that. I want basic background. Then I want advanced. And I want to share sound. And I don't want to optimize for the video clip. I just want to share the sound. Okay, good. Now we can still see each other, right? All right. I can't see you. You're going to be watching this and you can see me. Just so you can see me do things in my facial expressions. Okay, ready? I hope this works. Please, God, make this work. Okay, ready? So I'm going to play the video. I'm going to cut in and I'll talk to you shortly. I'm going to go through this. Hey, listen, do not look at your phone when you're doing this. Just be in a quiet room. Take your pen and paper and really focus on this. Try not to zone out like I do in Golf with the Fairies, okay? Stay with this, all right? We need to learn this. Let's go.
For 20 plus years, Isagenix offers a solution for those seeking to supplement their income or make a full-time living without traditional 9-to-5 limitations. Share and sell premium health and wellness products and live life on your terms. There are several ways to earn money with Isagenix, and the compensation plan demonstrates exactly how you're paid. In this video, we'll show you how that works and what's possible. The first way to earn income by partnering with Isagenix is through 20% referral commissions. You refer a product or pack to someone and earn a 20% commission on the pre-GST price of whatever they purchase. It's simple. Sell a product, get a commission based on the product's pre-GST price, and repeat. This is the easiest way to make money with Isagenix and can supplement your current income. By making sales, you can earn supplementary income alongside your 9-to-5 or part-time job. But the potential doesn't stop there. Let's look at how you can earn even more income on top of the 20% commission. Let's say your friend purchases $600 of products. You earn $120. If another friend purchases $600 of products, you earn another $120. Once you have referred 2 new customers to Isagenix, you'll earn an additional $50 bonus. This is what we call consultant.
Okay, just to stop it there. So you see that when you get one customer started on your left, you can choose in your app when you send an enrollment link for something to start with something, you can choose left or right. So a binary compensation plan, binary means 2. There's 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg. And everybody has a left leg and a right leg. Okay, you'll understand why that's important later. But so for this example, they did $600 premium, what they call an ultimate pack now in Australia. And that's a premium pack in the States or Canada. And it's probably premium, different names, but it's basically a $600 pack. So you enroll your first person on your left, get paid $120 commission, active income. That's where you've actually made a sale. And I'll teach you how to actually make sales in the next few training videos. So we are gonna go through that, but for now we just want to teach you how much you get paid for each thing. So you make 120 for that person. So Bob on the left, and then Mary on the right. So 120 for Mary, 120 for Bob, 120 for Mary. Then what happens is you rank advance to the first rank of Isagenix, which is consultant, the first leadership level. And that means you've got 1 active customer on your left and 1 active customer on your right, which means they have to be ordering at least 100 BV. You'll learn what BV means. It means business volume. So each product, when they order it, comes with a point system, points attached to it. It's got to be at least 100 BV points of order volume for them to be an active customer, right? If they go below that, they're an inactive customer. That's all it means, okay? So to be a consultant, you need 1 active customer on your left and one active customer on your right. If you put them both on your left when you first enroll your first two, you don't get to go consultant. You have to flip and call up Isagenix and move them over. You got 48 hours to do that, but don't make that mistake. So put one on your left, your first one, and then one on your right, the second one. You go consultant. That's the first rank. Then we'll go to manager, then director, then executive. That's the pathway. Okay, you'll see that as this goes on, but I just wanted to interject for that.
Your customers are also entitled to the same earning benefits as you if they choose to share the products with their own family and friends. This also provides extra earning potential for you. When your customer refers their first 2 new customers, you receive an extra $100. If you have another customer who refers 2 new customers, that's another $100 for you. The opportunity doesn't stop there. When 2 of your customers each refer 2 new customers within 60 days of order.
Okay, so let's just understand that. So when your customer enrolls one left and one right, they go consultant. And when you create a consultant, you get paid $100. Okay, so if you can develop a consultant by saying, hey, Mary, if you find your sister and your husband want to start, sister, husband, she goes consultant and gets those initial bonuses, boom, boom, boom. That's cool for Mary, but you actually get paid $100 when she does that. So that's leveraged income. That's money that you're making where she's tapped into her network and she's made the sales, but you're getting paid on her effort. That's where network marketing is powerful, because you're getting paid on other people's work. You're helping her develop them, right? So there's some effort, but does that make sense? Now you can earn $100 US for up to 20 consultants, your first 20. That's $2,000 for helping 20 consultants. You get $2,000 USD for that. That's just a bit of leverage income. It's not the bill, and it's just a little bit extra, but just so you know.
Ordering your first products, we'll give you another bonus of $250.
So let me just stop that there. What she said was, if you can help 2 customers, 1, 2, you go consultant, you'll earn that, and you'll get the consultant bonus. Now, if you help them each enroll 2, you'll get the $100 for Mary, and you'll get the $100 for Bob. Plus, if you do what's called you share, they share, so this level and that level. So if you complete this, basically helping 2 people find 2 people, if you do it within 60 days of you becoming an associate, so when you click in the back office to become an associate, which you'll learn how to do that in the next training videos, once you click become an associate, so you go from customer, once you click the button to associate, you then can earn money. Okay, that's easy to do. You can either, I think it's free at the moment, but you can either pay $25 or whatever. It's easy. That means you can earn money. So when you do that, you've got 60 days to help 2 customers and help them find 2. Now, if you do that, you get paid an extra bonus of $250 and you rank advance to the next leadership level of Crystal Manager. Okay. Now, if you don't do it within 60 days, but you still do it, you get to go to manager. But if you complete you share plus they share, so this complete picture here, if you do that within 60 days of becoming an associate, you get this title called Crystal. So anytime you see a Crystal in the rank, it just means that person did that rank within a certain time frame set by Isagenix. So for manager, you have 60 days to complete it. For director, Crystal director, you have 120 days. And to hit Crystal executive, you have 180 days. So just when you see Crystal, just write this down. When you see Crystal, it just means they've achieved that rank, but in a certain time frame. All right, that's what I wanted to explain to you.
This is what we call Crystal Manager. So, using the examples given, let's have a look at what you've earned. $120, $120, $50, $100, $100, $250, for a total of $740. By following this process, you've quite quickly paid off the cost of your own Isagenix products and likely have made a profit. You can see the growth in earning potential when your customers share the products the same way you have. The Isagenix compensation plan is a powerful and dynamic business model. When utilised correctly, it has the ability to compound money over time to create leveraged income, providing you the opportunity to live a life of choice. Isagenix offers this opportunity without the overhead of a traditional business. Earlier, we mentioned how sharing the products with 2 friends helped you earn that incredible active income through the 20% commission. We call this a PIB, or Product Introductory Bonus. As you begin to
Okay. Take note of this. This is jargon. This is important language to know. When you enroll a customer and you get paid that bonus, so if you enroll someone on a pack and it's $600 and you get paid that 20% commission, which is $120, when you get paid that, that's called a product introductory bonus or a product introduction bonus, where you've introduced someone to the products and you've been paid the bonus. That's why they call it a product introduction bonus. The shortened word of it, the acronym is PIB. So if you earn a PIB, it means you've earned a product introduction bonus, which is where you've made a sale or you've enrolled someone in as a customer and you've been paid. Okay, PIB.
to share the products, you'll develop a left team and a right team. To receive the full benefits of the compensation plan, especially as you work your way to leveraged income, you must be what we call active.
Say you get 2 new emails, one from a legit-looking business and one from whatever.
To be considered active,
I actually have, just to caveat that, we have the YouTube Premium, but not on this particular account. So there might be some ads that pop up. If they do, stay with us.
and therefore reap the full benefits of the compensation plan, you must personally order 100 BV worth of Isagenix products every month. Each product and pack has a point system attached to it, which we call BV, or business volume. The same goes for the people you help get started.
Okay, so that's what I said before. So each product has got a BV point amount attached to it. So if you get a box of e-shots, it's like 20 BV. If you get a bigger pack, like the $600 pack, it's like 300 BV. So each product that is ordered has got a BV point system. And so for you to be active, you've got to be ordering 100 BV points personally every month. If you don't order 100 BV each 30 days, you will go inactive and you will not be able to earn any income, okay? Because you're inactive. So do not order less personally for you in your products, less than 100 BV points a month. Do not do that because you'll go inactive. Be careful because some people extend their order ship out by 36 days and it's not every month. And all of a sudden they go, why am I inactive? I didn't get paid. I'm like, because you extended your order out beyond 30 days. So it has to be order every 30 days, 100 BV, and you will be what's called active. Now, your customers will be active when they do the same thing. And it's very important to know.
The people they help get started, and so on. So, as your network develops and you strategically organise your network by placing new enrolments on either your left or right, the BV on both teams is also growing. When the BV on one team reaches 600 BV and 300 BV on the other for a total of 900 BV, this creates a commission cycle which equates to $54. You can earn up to 250 of these cycles per week. So 54 times 250 equals $13,500 per week in additional income. Cycles are where the real money happens. It's that life-changing money that allows you to support mortgage payments, boost your retirement fund, and give yourself and your family some financial flexibility. So, how are cycles achieved? By not only sharing Isagenix with people within your sphere of influence, but also by helping the people you share with to then share within their sphere of influence, and so on. For example, have a look at the left team here. You can see there's one person who sees the big picture and is excited to share with their network. As their network grows, the BV from those sales flows up to you. The same goes for someone on the right, and that's how your cycles can grow. As you can see, even if you find just 1 or 2 people who are excited for leveraged income and aim for those cycles, then they can focus on finding the same 1 or 2 like-minded people. That all helps your income to grow. That leveraged income that changes lives. So, where do you see yourself? 1 cycle a week equals $54. What could that do for you and your family? Now imagine what that looks like as an annual income. 5, 20, 40, 100, 250 cycles a week annually is truly life-changing money. To achieve this, It's all about showing others what this leveraged income can do for them. But it doesn't stop there. Once you're earning those 250 cycles per week consistently, you have the opportunity to open another business centre. As you can see, it's inserted above your first business centre, which makes your first business centre your left team, and the second business centre becomes your new right team, where you continue to do what you were doing before. This means you can earn an additional 250 cycles per week in that new business centre, as well as in your original business centre, for a total of 500 cycles per week, 250 per business centre. This equals $27,000 per week. We mentioned earlier that as you're building your way to leveraged income, there's opportunities along the way to earn more cash in the form of what we call rank advancements. Within Isagenix, there are 5 ranks. You begin as...
Okay, I'm just going to stop it there before we get to the ranks, because I need you to understand cycles. So I'm just going to go back. I hope you do from that video, but I have a feeling you may not, because it did take me a little bit of time to get it. And so I just want to caveat before we move to the ranks. This is the next part of the comp plan. We're almost finished. Okay. So this is residual income. So I'm going to explain this. Here we go. Here it is. All right. So oh, that's not a very nice image. Okay, perfect. Here we go. All right. So what happens is you're here, you get your first customer started, Mary, and then Bob. Okay, so you make some money from enrolling them. They find their 2 customers. You get paid $100 every time you create a consultant. So wait, you enroll Mary and Bob, you go consultant. That's the first rank. And you get paid the PIB bonuses, the product introduction bonuses of 20% of what you sell, you get paid. Then when they do that, they get that. But when they become a consultant, you get paid $100 for each person, up to 20 of them. So that's $2,000. So you get paid $100 every time you create a consultant. Now you've gone manager because you've helped 2 people go consultant. That equals manager. They're ranks. Consultant, manager, director, executive. They're the only ranks, those 4 ranks. And we'll learn about them in a second. But once you do that, that's your very first goal. Your very first goal is to get 1 customer on your left and 1 on your right. Then your next goal is to help them find 2 and do the same. But they may not do that. So you got to go and find another one. Okay, that's why you got to keep enrolling customers, because these ones might not want to find 2 people. That's why you can't just rely on your first 2 enrollments to go manager. I mean, really, you got to aim for 10 customers. Enroll your first 10. And out of that, 2 of them will probably share with 2 and you'll go manager. They're the numbers, really. Okay. But here's where the leveraged income is. That's quite active income. So you got to do a lot of effort to do that, which is important. You have to do that to get to the next part. So here's the thing. Let's say Mary does share with, I don't know, Jenny, okay? And Jenny then shares with Paul. And Paul comes in here and goes, oh, this is cool. I've got a pretty good network. I'm going to go and find some people. And he goes, bang, he finds 2, they find 2, 1, 2, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new customers in your team. And you didn't find them. You don't even know who these people are. All you did was help Mary start, and she helped Jenny. You didn't even know who Jenny was. She's not in your network. Mary was in your network. And she turns around and duplicates this system, right, using the Eat for Free Club link. She goes, oh, I want to go and help someone start too. And then Jenny finds Paul, right? So there's 1, 2, 3 levels. Paul's down here. You don't know who Paul is. And Paul just goes bang, bang, bang. And well, there's people Paul they find others who find others, right? Now, in the space of a week, a commission week, which is between Monday at about 2 p.m. or Sunday midnight New York time to the following Sunday night / Monday. So you got 7 days. It's called a commission week. If you're in tight now, every time someone orders products or reorders products for the week, each product, once it's purchased or repurchased and reordered, it calculates and tabulates the business volume points attached to each product ordered. So over the course of a week, if Mary ordered 300 BV because she got a pack, and Jenny got a pack for 300 BV, that's 600. And then Paul got a pack for 300, that's 900. And then these people got pack, or some of them reordered, whatever. Any time for the week, your entire left team, which includes everyone here on the left. See how there's a little line in the middle? It's got these people here on your left. There's left team and right team. Anytime all of the business volume points that were ordered for that week, they will be calculated automatically by your Isagenix back office. You don't have to do the calculations. It's all automated by computer. Okay. That will create your left team business volume for the week. Now, anytime that hits 600 on the left, and anytime your right hits 300 for the week, you get paid one cycle. And one cycle is $54. That means it's residual, it's recurring, it's leveraged income because you didn't actually have to do much work to get it. The team did the work. It's your network that's enrolling others who are enrolling others. Yes, if this person here enrolls that person, they get a product introduction bonus. They get paid, which is awesome. But also you get to accumulate the points, and the points will then be added automatically by the back office. 600 on the left, 300 on the right, or vice versa. It could be 600 on the right, 300 on the left, whatever it is. It has to be 600 and 300. Okay. When that happens, Isagenix goes, oh, cool. They got 600 on one side, 300 on the other. We'll take away that BV that's been accumulated and we'll pay them $54. So they're paying you for bringing the company a network of product users. And that's cool because leverage happens when you get Mary finding Jenny, finding Paul, and Paul doing this. And then all of a sudden, this person here enrolls someone who's got a huge network and they bring in 5,000. See, what happened to my dad was, we're here, we enrolled him here, or he's probably here. And then we enrolled like a few hundred people under him who found others, like 8,000 customers below him on the right. Then he found Susan here, the Netherlands, and she went and found 2,000 customers on his left. And that increased his cycles so much that he was sitting on, I don't know what he's using now, but $3,000 a week. But what he didn't even have to enroll these ones on the right because we put them under him. That's why it's a team sport. And then he found one on the left and she went and blew it up and he was getting $3 grand. It's amazing, right? So this is very important to understand. Without getting too carried away, all you have to remember is it's not just your effort that matters. It's not what you do, it's what you duplicate. So if you're going to enroll Mary, teach Mary to enroll Jenny. Then make sure Jenny teaches Paul, who teaches Bob, who teaches Sam, who teach the teach to lay on the beach. It's not about how many people you enroll. It's about how many you enroll and then teach them to enroll. And then you teach that person to enroll and teach that. So if you're teaching them our Team Eagle system, the eatforfreeclub.info link, if you're teaching them the steps that we'll go through in the training, if you're teaching them those, you're teaching people to enroll others and then teaching them to enroll others. And so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I think Alicia and I are like 15 levels down. And so we get paid on anytime someone in that 15 levels orders a product for the week, it accumulates the points, it creates volume on the left and volume on the right. And that is calculated by Isagenix automatically, and they pay us a residual recurring income each week from people finding, from a customer enrolling a customer for the products they purchase. Okay. Now, because people are buying products, we get paid from product purchases, not people recruitment. If you get paid to recruit people, it's a pyramid scheme. If you get paid on the purchase of products, which is how BV is calculated, it's a network marketing business. There was a case in 1975, Amway versus the FTC. Amway won, and the court said if you have 50% or more of your business's customers, you're a legitimate referral marketing business, network marketing business. And Isagenix has got like 90% customers. Only 10% of people build it as a business. So that's why if you're wondering, how do everyone get paid? Not everyone does get paid. These people are just ordering products. That person just orders a product. Not everyone gets, this person, get paid once, but they don't get paid over and over again because they're not building their other side. So not everyone here gets paid because mostly they're customers. But you aren't. You're a business builder. You've got left team going, building a left team and building a right team, which means you're going to have volume on your left, volume on your right. And you know, if you can get a ton of 600s built up on the left and a ton of 300s built up on the right, you're going to get a lot of cycles. We know that 600 BV on the left and 300 BV on the right is one cycle, which is $54 for the week. If you get if you get a lot of volume on the left and a lot of volume on the right, your cycles will go to 10 a week, which is $600 a week. Then they'll go to 20, 30, 40. Alicia and I, the highest we've had for a single week is 157 cycles in a week. Like, so it's 9,000 a week or something, right? It's boom, 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 boom. Residual recurring income. So this picture and understanding this concept is very important. It's where the power of network marketing comes. And no one gets taught this and no one understands it. No one stays in long enough to learn it. And you may be not like, I kind of sort of understand what Lloyd's saying or this, but I don't really get it yet. That's okay. It took me a while to get it too. Remember, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You may not be ready to learn this yet, but please, I mean, it didn't really click for me until our 3rd year in. I was happy just enrolling people, making money and getting bonuses and following the ranks. And I want that for you too. So don't get too perturbed or worried if you don't understand this straight away. But what I want you to take away from this is this. The reason why network marketing is so good, because your income doesn't just depend on your effort. If you can teach a few of your customers to find customers who find customers, you'll get paid whether you work or not. And that is freedom income. That's what the beauty of it's people leverage. Powerful. Anyway, all right. So that you need to wanted to just caveat that. So let's go back. Now, the next part you're going to learn is the ranks. God, did we do that? Yeah, we did that already. 500 cycles would be pretty cool, right? Our friends Michael and Lynn, they're the number 1 income earners, number 2 income earners in the company. We were at an event with them in Maui in Hawaii. We won an event and we're sitting in a group with them. And in the group, they handed out everyone's business centers to check how they went for the year and assessed it against the room. They handed us 1 envelope because Alicia and I have 1 business center. We're still maxing out our first business center, which is cool. 30 and 15 grand a week's amazing. But they handed Lynn and Michael 6 envelopes. They have 6 business centers. 6. So they're earning like 1,500 cycles a week. Do the numbers. It's like, it's an extreme amount of money, right? They're making a lot of money. So that's a huge opportunity with that. But without that, forget about that. Just work on your first business center. Now, going to the ranks. If you're wanting to know what you can control, because sometimes you can't control this. Let's go out. There's people I know with 60,000 customers in their team, and they don't even know how they got there because it's just like wildfire. It just spreads. It's amazing. So what you can control and what you should focus on is not this. This is exciting and great. And this can happen. It will happen if you stick around long enough. This will happen. All this money comes. It's amazing. But it's hard to control that because it's about people helping people, and you can't always control the people. So here's what we did and what I encourage you to do. Go for a rank. Just focus on the ranks. Focus on rank advancing yourself to consultant by finding your first 2, manager by helping them find 2, or at least creating 2 consultants is when you hit manager, then director, and then executive. Now, if you focus on that and get to executive, you're on a good path. You'll be fine. Okay. The reason why our Facebook group for our distributors is called the Manager Factory is because if you just focused on helping people, if you focused on going manager, which is helping 2 people find 2, and you kept doing that, and then you created some managers, you'll build a massive business. You don't even need to go executive, and you don't even need to help people go executive. If you just went manager over and over and over and over and over again, and you helped a few of your team go manager over and over again, you'll build a massive business. That's why it's called the Manager Factory, because we want to create a factory of just manager creation. We want to have in the group manager, another manager popped, another manager, another manager. So make your focus on, if you're new, yes, go consultant, find your first 2, but then focus on going manager. Then focus on helping someone go manager and do it again and again and again and again. You'll build a massive business. But that said, let's go and learn the ranks and the stars, and then that'll finish the compensation plan training video. Okay. So let's go back here with a little star and we'll focus on the ranks. It would be handy if you had a pen and paper and you drew out the ranks as this lady's explaining them, so you know them. They're never going to change. They've always been the same for the last 10 years. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's an ad. I really hope the audio works on this, because if it doesn't.
More cash in the form of what we call rank advancements. Within Isagenix, there are 5 ranks. You begin as an associate, then grow to consultant, manager, director, and executive. At associate, you can earn the 20% product introductory bonus, PIB. To build on that active income, as well as unlock commission cycles, you then enrol someone on your left and right, which then brings you to consultant. That entitles you to a rank advancement bonus of $50, and you can now begin earning commission cycles. Next is Manager, achieved by developing 2 personally enrolled consultants. This is the stage where you'll begin earning enough of an income to have your own products paid for. If achieved within 60 days, you receive another rank advancement bonus, Crystal Manager, of $250 plus PIBs and commission cycles. Next is Director, achieved by developing 6 personally enrolled consultants. If achieved within 120 days, you receive another rank advancement bonus.
So to go director, you have to develop 6 personally enrolled consultants. Okay. Does that make sense? If you do it in 120 days from going associate, you get the Crystal Director bonus, and you call it Crystal Director because you did it in that time frame, and you get $750 US.
Crystal Director of $750 plus everything else mentioned. Next is Executive, achieved by developing 10 personally enrolled consultants, which is 10 people who have each enrolled 2 people. If achieved within 180 days, you receive yet another rank advancement bonus, Crystal Executive, of $1,000. Executive rank also unlocks the matching team bonus, where you can receive a 10% matching team bonus on the weekly team bonus income of all personally enrolled consultants. Remember, these are all additions to the generous PIBs and cycles. To recap, you can earn active income right away through the 20% commission, the PIBs. Then there's the rank advancement bonuses and other promotions where you can earn even more money while paving your way to the leveraged income. You have the opportunity to work your own business with your own hours from anywhere and work around your family schedule. Plus, you get to choose who you want to work with. To top it all off, there's the incredible supportive community and partnerships within Isagenix. It's up to you to decide how far you want to go. If you're simply wanting to earn enough to cover the cost of your own products, or maybe you desire that leveraged income that completely shifts the trajectory of your family's life. The beauty is in the simplicity of the Isagenix compensation plan. If you love the sound of this, get in touch with whoever shared this video with you.
There's one thing I want to touch on Executive. That's the last rank, Executive. Right now, if I were you, I'd want to get to Executive. It's cool. We're at Executive. We've helped. I think we've developed like 30 executives in our team in Team Eagle over the years. It's the Granddaddy Mac rank, and it's not that hard to get there. It's just like consultant, manager, director, executive. So what's interesting about Executive, just so you know, okay, just to explain this, Executive happens when you personally develop 5 consultants on your left team and 5 consultants on your right team. It has to be 5 left and 5 right. With director and manager, you can have, like with director, it's 6 consultants. You can have 5 on your right and 1 on your left. It doesn't have to be even. And manager, you can have 2 consultants on your right and you can be manager. So it doesn't have to be even. Consultant, 1 on your left and 1 on your right, has to be even. And executive, you have to have 5 consultants on your left and 5 consultants on your right. So it has to be even at executive. But what's cool about this is when you hit executive, you actually earn, what this means here is you earn 10% of what your personally enrolled team earns. So Alicia and I, at one point, depending on how much action the team's in, we earn 10% of our personally enrolled income. So for this, we were getting paid 20 cycles a week. I think we're probably getting 10 now, but 20 cycles a week from our team income, which is like 60,000 a year just on our team match, which is crazy. So is it pay to be executive? Yes. Is it important to be an executive? Yes. Should you go for executive? Yes. But this is the end rank. This will take time. It took us about 2 years to go executive. It took us 1 year to go manager. Okay, it took us it didn't take as long to go consultant. You just have to find 2 customers. See, 1 on your left, 1 on your right. It took us a year to go manager. As I said, remember I said it's like the first year is like a car accident. It took us a year to go manager, Then we did director, right? And then we blasted off. Oh, if you hit director, run for executive. Run. We've seen a lot of people hit director and then not run, and then they've got to rebuild. So if you hit director, run for executive. You'll probably be able to hit executive 4 weeks after if you really go for it. And it took us 2 years to hit executive. Now, once we hit executive, we stayed paid as executive. What does that mean? It means we've always had 5 active consultants on our left or more, and 5 active consultants or more on our right. It's very challenging. It's challenging to go executive. It's challenging to stay active executive. But if you stay active, you also get an executive lifestyle bonus of like $750 to $1,000 a month. That's an extra 10 grand a year just for being paid as executive. So it's also easier to win trips when you're paid as executive. But it means when you hit executive, you can't stop. It means when you go executive, you keep enrolling people and keep rank advancing them to consultant, keep making managers, we develop people to consultant, we develop them to manager, we develop them to director, we develop them to executive, and we keep doing that. And so go executive, but go through the ranks. So go consultant first, then go for manager, then go for director, then go for executive. This is this is your pathway. Okay. Go for it. Get, if you can, we might put it in a button here, the map to crystal executive. We might put a button called, if you see it below, it means we made the decision to put it in there. It says map to crystal executive. We may put that actually in a button below. If you click that, you can download it in the Dropbox, just the map to crystal executive, and you can map out, okay, I want to go consultant this week. Then in the next 6 months or a few months, I'm going to go manager. Then I'm going to go like director. And then over the next year or so or 2, I'm going to go executive, and just map it out so it's there. Because once you get to executive, you're making good money, residual is awesome, and you can do it, right? But don't worry if you don't go executive, because you don't have to. My dad was making, as I said, $3 grand a week, and he was a director. He wasn't even paid. He was like a manager. So you don't have to be at the ranks to make the big residual, but it does pay off to be there because you get all this extra money. It's the best and highest rank to be at. You get all this validation. You're one of the best in the business. It's the best place to be, right? So I would encourage you to go executive. Okay, so we put the map to crystal executive. Go for it, but please focus on going manager and creating managers too. I hope that makes sense. That's pretty much it for the compensation plan video. It's a really good video. Please go back and rewatch it and watch it and watch it. And remember, if you don't understand it and it doesn't click yet, that's okay, because it's not going to click straight away. You're going to have to participate in the compensation plan to really learn it, but come back and watch this video. All right. And I pray that the sound worked okay on that video, because if it didn't, have to redo this whole thing again. I'm sure it did. I'll see you on the next training video.